Всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами я, Бади. Мы продолжаем проходить игру под названием Firewatch. И это 6-я часть прохождения этой игры. Ну что, мы начинаем. Или, короче, там пожар. У нас с собой какая-то штука, которая тебе позволяет нам узнать правильное направление. Нам нужно куда-то сейчас идти. Судя по звукам. Сейчас. Вот туда нужно нам идти. Давайте, короче, пойдем назад сейчас. И нам, походу, надо сейчас вот так вот идти. Мне кажется, как раз таки вот эта тропинка. Мы правильный путь нашли? Да. Это здесь, ребята. Странный рюкзак. Что за фигня? Проверить странную сумку. Что же там? Какие-то ключики. Чего? А, возможно, этот ключ от клетки той, что ли?
I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is.
Да, мы сейчас сюда пойдем.
Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just
давай
think.
подумаем.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Посреди леса.
Oh, well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout, and it's not
Это не
you.
лол. Кто это может быть?
Is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm
Боже
going.
мой, иди, я иду. Вернись к вышке. Ничего себе. Так, блин, где моя вышка нахер? Кто там? Так, вот моя вышка. Бежим, бежим нафиг. Там по-любому сейчас он должен быть. Он не смог успеть сбежать, блин. Это падла. Ну-ка иди-ка сюда, блин. Пустая вышка. Она чё, блин, шутишь, что ли? Так. А, вышка. Вот вышка Дейла. Вот она, значит, там, да? Следи за территорией. Это что за фигня? Что за плеер? Давай, что подумал об этом? Я думаю. Охренеть.
Come on, I can see you over there.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned
Это
it
была
down
твоя идея.
and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
Мы в жопе.
No.
Не паникуй.
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
День 78. Охренеть. Нереально, что происходит, блин? То есть, если так с нами поступают, мы должны просто сжечь это место. Мне сейчас вылет.
So your little bender isn't looking like such a good idea under the light of a new day, huh?
No, it isn't, but that's not it. Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
Что не прячете в пещере, я сейчас сюда пойду исследовать пещеру. Да, я, в принципе, хотел пойти. Короче, идем в ту пещеру, блин. Ну ладно.
Henry, you're going back to whatever you choose. Come on, this is serious.
I am serious. Look, we just tell the truth and the chips will land where they land.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Так. Это типа наш компас. Ничего себе. Так, короче. Так, пещера находится, значит, вот там, да? Куда нам идти? Туда, что ли? Спускаться. По-моему, нам нужно сюда спускаться, если не ошибаюсь. То да, именно это место. А хотя давайте я все-таки на всякий случай... А, блин, да я вообще назад иду. Это не то место. А нужно туда-то вот идти. Бежим, короче. Так. Это правильная тропинка? Или... да. Не та тропинка опять. Что-то неправильные тропинки какие-то выбираю, блин. Ну-ка, если сейчас вот туда побежим. Так, вот тропинка, мне кажется. Нам нужно сюда спускаться. Да, мы правильно идем. Спрыгиваем, короче. И посмотрим, что у нас в той пещере нафиг. Что же там может быть, блин? Так. Ну да, просто продолжаем спускаться, короче.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout. It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah.
Так, а вот та самая пещера.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
Давайте посмотрим, что у нас там. Ну чё, погнали. Используем ключ. Ну, в принципе, так и знал, что мы это рано и поздно пойдем, потому что не зря же. Вот эта калитка-то стоит.
What the hell?
Какого черта? В смысле, закрыли, что ли?
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave.
Is
this thing working? Delilah, send someone to the cave, please! Can't get any damn reception.
Капец.
Jesus, this is a big cave.
Как мне туда никак. И пойдем дальше. Как бы тут медведя не было. Они ведь могут здесь обитать, блин. А что потом будет, нахер? Это просто жестоко. Здесь холодно. Так, нафиг. Ботинок нахер? Да, это ботинок, прикиньте. В смысле? Походу я прав насчет медведя. Не надо было сюда вообще приходить. Так, а это выход, смотрите-ка. Это выход. И куда мы нафиг попадаем?
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Если не опасно. А, окей, я понял, что надо сейчас сделать. Вернуться, значит, назад. Да? Давайте вернемся. Назад, короче, в две тропы. Вот. Так, как мне отсюда нафиг выйти? Может быть, здесь? Нет, тут нифига не спрыгнешь. Надо что-то другое поискать, ладно. А, вот же тропинка, чё. Прям посередине. Ай, что такое?
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle.
Настоящий замок. Что такое вообще? Снаряжение, доски, камни, инструменты.
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah, he must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
Гнездо животное.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Короче, ладно, давайте пойдем дальше.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry. He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Так, а что дальше делать, не понимаю.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much. There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
Связка крюков.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and
Да,
send
все,
them back
короче,
to
нам
him in
нужно идти
Nebraska.
туда-обратно. Сейчас
Because he
пещерку
hated
возьмем.
climbing?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Ned was pushing him and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
Huh, I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Так, что тут дальше?
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found I guess, a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
Давайте ставим крюк. И спустимся вниз. Надеюсь, не вылетит. Все.
What do you think is in there?
Даже не знаю, блин.
I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Yeah, especially now that I'm thinking about all the fun ways to be killed.
I'm sorry. Look, at least whoever locked you in doesn't know you've gotten out. Hopefully you find whatever they're hiding in there, and it'll be worth the risk.
Так, короче, бежим. Куда именно бежать? А, ну вот только сейчас вернемся, да.
Also, those girls turned up.
Поэтому сейчас, да.
Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did.
Объявились,
They
похоже,
took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and landed in
петиции
jail.
оказались в тюрьме. Ничего себе.
Damn it.
Those girls really did a number on you, huh?
No, I'm glad they're not dead, but it also means that they weren't a part of what's going on.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Так,
You
направляемся
just
в
have to keep
пещеру.
searching.
Yeah.
Никто не закрыл. Че, давайте спустимся. Хотя, подождите-ка. Там было еще другое место. А хотя нет, давайте просто назад вернемся. И пойдем вниз. Что же там такое у нас? Этот камушек. Используем. И спустимся. Все. Так, тут какие следы? Никаких вроде. Так, спрыгиваем. Что-то все ниже и ниже. Да ладно. Там что, труп?
Ah, shit.
Серьезно? Охренеть.
Are you... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin.
Тело Брайана... Вот охренеть.
You fell.
Он
Your
упал.
stuff gave out. Oh, you poor fucking kid.
Офигеть. Короче, я даже не буду фотографировать. Выбираемся из пещеры и сообщаем о теле, значит. Ну да, это полная жесть, конечно. Да, пещера такая нормальная здесь, на самом деле. Огроменная. О, да ладно. Тут типа... Я даже не замечал. Нифига себе. О, я назад иду. Так, все, уходим отсюда. И сообщим сейчас о теле. Такое ощущение, как будто все горит. Что-то летает черное.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, you, might want to take a seat.
I've been sitting this entire time. I'm almost always sitting. What's wrong?
The only thing in the cave was a body.
A body? God, what a mess.
Delilah. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow
Зато все
anyway.
равно уезжаем. День 79, это получается завтра или сегодня? Да уж. Собрать личные вещи.
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Ставить
Well,
себе.
there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Is this the flapjack fire or the
Так,
site
личные
fire?
вещи надо взять.
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, you know, about things?
Туалет не помогает, личные вещи, ты чё? Так,
About what happened to Brian?
I don't have much to say.
термос.
I'm fine. I'm sad. I'm whatever. I keep thinking about him down there, and I just want to get far away from here.
What can I do?
We just have to wait for the helicopters.
Okay.
Until then, could you follow that
Что-то
signal?
начало пищать.
Maybe.
Holy crap. Yeah, oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Так. Ничего себе, тут что происходит? Следуем, короче, за приемником. Что значит? Так, блин. Куда нафиг иду вообще? Не туда. Мне в ту сторону идти надо. Я понял. Туда идти. Окей.
What's your status?
Уже близко.
I think I'm getting close.
All right, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
Давай вышки. Ошейник, в смысле?
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
There's a tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Oh my god, Henry.
Ошейник. Кассету взять.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up.
Загорит.
We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us. Just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. He's deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son.
Почему до сына?
You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay.
Иди на север к вышке. А что там? Ну, что там посмотреть, что вообще? Эвакуация. Понял. А что там находится, я не понимаю. Сверху. Что за люк?
Held on to some of Brian's things, his wizards and wyverns.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he found it riveting.
Brian was a nice-looking kid.
Yeah.
God.
What?
Nothing, just some of Brian's stuff.
Ставим себе.
He He wrote down everything he did to us. And everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
Huh. I bet.
You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands. He had quite the view.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say. We're in the middle of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing. Fast.
It's gonna burn all of this up.
Well, take a picture if you're so keen to remember it.
You're not?
I don't know.
Короче, нафиг все. Нам нужно отсюда бежать. Нахер все горит. Не все тут горит, тут просто этот дым. Бежим, давай быстрей. Спускаемся вниз, короче, сейчас прям быстро-быстро бегом. Эвакуируемся отсюда просто. Извиняюсь, так. Так, бежим туда, короче. Куда идем? Ну да, в принципе, правильно идем, поднимаемся. Нам тут долго подниматься, блин.
I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
I think that Ned loved him. He still had his photo, you know?
I don't want to hear it.
He obviously didn't want to forget him. He
Так,
just
потом налево.
didn't know what to do.
Henry, not knowing what to do isn't okay. When you're supposed to look after someone,
You figure it out.
Yes. And Ned Goodwin is a shithead who is
Тут же ничего не
incapable of
было.
figuring anything out. Sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
You didn't do anything wrong. You said it yourself. It was Ned's job to look after him.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
D?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on.
Вертолет.
Hey! No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're
Они
making
здесь
rounds. They'll
пока
come back.
делают
I think I'm gonna go with them.
Wait, just wait, okay? I'm not that far.
Henry, they're here. They're waiting right now.
Так, слушайте, блин.
Please.
Henry, I don't want to meet you and just sit here in a dead boy's shadow. Okay, I don't want to do that. I know that sounds harsh. Okay, I'll wait.
I'm not far.
Okay.
Так, я тут где-то ничего не вижу, правда. Так. По какой тропинке? Ну, да, здесь без разницы. То есть вот по этой, да? Ой, куда я свернул-то? Да, правильно идем. Музыка заиграла. Грустненько. Так, почти пришли, в принципе. Так, стоп, а как мне туда спуститься? Что-то не понял я. А. Надо, оказывается, подняться здесь. Так, я тебя помню. Мы пошли, почти пришли прям. Да, нам туда. Ну что, все, короче. Вот я уже вышку вижу. Садимся сюда, значит. Давайте к ней поднимемся. Она зайдет, нет?
Oh, God, it's a nightmare out there. Hello? Delilah?
Киданули нас, да? Киданули. Мы хотим кушать.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's
yeah.
me.
You're not here.
Здесь.
No. Don't be mad.
Злись.
I'm not
Я
mad. I'm
разочарован.
just...
You're not mad, you're just disappointed?
I'm not your dad after you got busted smoking pot.
I just couldn't be out there for another minute.
You could have just said that.
You really wanted me to stay.
I did. And now I'm...
Disappointed.
Yeah.
I know. Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire?
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
Oh, I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
All right, sure. Maybe... Well, you'd make a great shrink.
Are you kidding me? You spent 10 weeks with me, and God knows how much therapy it's going to take to undo this experience.
Well, you're a good conversationalist, I guess.
Even though you never told me about whoever you left behind.
Well, they'd probably give you some pointers at shrink school.
Okay, Henry.
So, what about me then?
Jeez. Well, you should probably put that typewriter to good use. Hey, if you ever decide to write about this, I'd really appreciate it if you gave me a sexy accent or something that, would play well in the movie version.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Maybe get a dog?
Hold on. Let me write all this down.
Whenever the season's about to wrap up, I usually find myself thinking, and when I get back, I'm gonna call him. Casual, and just see how he's doing. My ex, that is. I'll say something like, hey, I had a dream about you this summer and thought I'd call. Something that lets him know that I want him without letting him know I want him. Yeah, whatever you do, don't do that.
There's the helicopter.
They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
Thanks, Delilah. I appreciate it.
I mean it. Good luck.
Thanks.
Bye, Hank.
Так, смотрите, реально. Рисунок Хенри. Белые шорты. Рисунок оставим. Давай спустимся вниз. Что-то, походу, все, что ли, финал? Так кажется почему-то. Ну чё, ребят, все. Прошли игрушечку. Еще одну на моем канале. Вот как-то так, ребята. Да, неожиданно. Так, сорян, ребят, они там в комнату зашли, блин. Мешаю, блин, не вовремя зашли, игру прошел, и все. Я тут, блин, испортили. Короче, прошли мы уже на моем канале 44-ю игру под названием Firewatch. Игра так прикольная. Там график тоже нормальный. Вот первую игрушку такую вот 60 FPS записал. Ну, правда, с инсайда, но как бы инсайд там, ну, как бы от первого лица там. Так что как так нормально. Вот. И следующую игру 45-ю, ребят, я буду проходить Гарри Поттер и Узник Азкабана. То есть вот мы недавно прошли тайную комнату, философский камень и следующий, короче, у меня, короче, план это пройти все части вообще Гарри Поттера. Потому что я как фанат, много фильмов пересмотрел, книг перечитывал, будем обязательно все проходить. Ну, а на этом я заканчиваю. Спасибо огромное всем, кто смотрел все серии, часть прохождения Firewatch. Надеюсь, вам, ребята, понравилось это прохождение. Пишите комментарии, ребят, подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, вступайте в группу ВКонтакте. И всем, ребята, пока.